Up almost a run and a half, a run and a quarter, just in his last start alone where he didn't have his best stuff. But for the most part, in the Pirates uniform, has pitched very well with the exception of that last one against Milwaukee.
They gave up 9 runs, 5 homers, career high in that game in Milwaukee. Levin Furniture and Mattress brings you the Pirates defense. Jared Triolo and O'Neill Cruz on the left side of the infield. Talk about Nick Gonzalez. Connor Joe at first. In the outfield, left to right, Jack Sawinski, Ji-Hwan Bae, and Brian Reynolds. And behind the plate, Yasmani Grandal to veteran battery. Grandal and Perez. Dan Bellino is the crew chief. And it's ball one. 211 average. On the injured list up until last Friday for a time, the right shoulder strain. 2-1 pitch. And now 2-2. And 3-2. Here's a first pitch strike. Gyro toward the end of April by Perez. 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 unearned.
Changeup. That would be the four-seamer.
26 RBIs. Pounds this foul. Matt Williams, the third base.
Trying a little quick pitch there. Trying to run it upstairs.
The obvious choice.
Yeah, that's a good month.
Line foul. Not in front. Pop up. Triolo going to take a look. And it's back. Ground ball and a base hit. We'll put runners at first and third. Just a ground ball. Today, the concussion IL. So he'll now be active again today as Chapman lifts this one toward right and out of play. Got it there, and Chapman knew it.
And it's by you before you can pull off a swing.
Flores drives one deep to left, but that is going to hook foul. Jumped. Count even. That strike zone.
Talking.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
He was looking for the heater and didn't get it.
And a fly ball. Sawinski coming in. O'Neill Cruz calls him off and drop. Boy, oh boy, here's Elliot Ramos. Bounces this to third, deep third, a long throw, but true from Triolo.
Early this year. And he'll mix in a sweeper.
A 3.03 ERA. Snell won it. Snell will pitch tomorrow. Andrew McCutchen, a giant for. Bounces off the side of the mound. Luciano.
Don't know a whole lot about him.
Yeah, he's kind of understated, under the radar.
I mean, you look at
innings pitched. Half swing foul.
Felt just.
2 for 14 against the Giants this year. Strikeout now. Cruz 1 for 5 on Sunday. Home run on Sunday. Rips this one fair. That stays fair. And look how quickly it gets to right field. He might have had a pitch count problem, and ball 1 on Connor Joe.
I mean, you think of first base.
And a fly ball. Left fielder Ramos with a final out. Bob Nutting informing Jim Leland along with Steve Blass there. Another quick pitch.
That time.
A couple of unearned runs in the first inning. Perez Morris, what looked like would be the final out, but Cruz backpedaled, and here's Marco Luciano. Second base, Gonzalez.
Ended up throwing about 30 pitches in that first, so yeah, this is perfect. 3 quick outs.
Nick Gonzalez takes a strike. He did. AAA Indianapolis. That of the day.
All he's done is
Line drive, base hit.
I mean, that is just so pretty right there.
I love
to stay back that long, to take that approach, that swing.
Line drive, base hit for Sawinski. And Gonzalez is going to head toward third, and he'll be there without a throw.
And, you know, coming into the day, well, that just doesn't make sense. And when he gets on time, you'll hear Derek Shelton into the river.
Rondal with the infield at double.
Good pitch, good location. Wouldn't it surprise me with the other way. Two-seam fastball.
Sawinski goes. Now to play.
A lot more stolen bases this year.
Not going this time.
Corbin.
There goes Sawinski, and it's a drive to center field. Sawinski's going to have to scurry back. He will, but Triolo
situation, not score. In fact, there's only 3 Pirates with more.
A bouncing ball by Bay. Estrada.
He's a bright light in any room, isn't he? I mean, he's a bright light.
Yep.
So
this the Pirate Hall of Famer. And
nicely to mention that.
Yeah. Your buddy Sangi, and then of course you're also there with Jim Leland, who got very emotional. We just showed that.
I'll give you credit for, you know, if he saw that you needed maybe a face to about you.
No, he was the best.
He was committed to this baseball game and this city and this team. I mean, 90 lifetime batting average.
Cruz guns it over.
Yeah, because what are you playing?
He can hit anything.
Yep. And Spelunker was in caves, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hit show. Yeah. Absolutely.
But so Sangi was an all-around.
And he comes out, lifts him back, big smile as always, and says, "Oh, you know," and he goes back. Ernie deposits the ball. That thing with Ernie Banks happened the rookie year, and then his second actual catching assignment, Hank crushes the ball, doesn't get under, knocks 3 bricks out of the wall. All this with a smile.
Hard hit ground ball to second, and Gonzalez will throw on to first. Hey, Steve, can you stick around for another half inning? Sangi is officially inducted later this summer, along with Jim Leland and Barry Bond.
You know, I didn't spend nearly as much time with Jim Leland as when properly fueled, and so we start singing Christmas carols. He knows it's needed.
No question about that.
Still.
McCutchen fouls off. Another, of course, McCutchen. We talked about this. McCutchen, Jim Leland, that you would love to have pitched for Jim Leland.
Yeah. You love that kind of guy.
Had longer leashes, of course, and would go longer. You'd see complete games.
He didn't beat around the bush.
No.
he would come at you with what he was.
Pittsburgh down in Florida. It was so impressive how well he managed. I think a lot of folks with Jim Leland,
he's good joke teller, good storyteller.
Yeah, I mean, love to
go away from each other until we shared a filthy story.
2-1 on Neil Cruz. And this is appointment viewing 3-1. Lines this to left center field, and that scoots past the left fielder Ramos.
Yep.
Into second base with a double. There's 116 miles an hour. Buddy Sangi, Jim Leland, and of course Barry Bonds is going.
I told him a long time ago that Willie McCovey hit a ball Forbes Field over the pitches to him. I thought his bat, if he missed, I didn't want to have him swing and miss because his bat might kill me.
Full count. Hit hard, but at the third baseman, Chapman. Over to first, Steve.